Sway.
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 In the morning.
In the morning.
In the morning.
Shade 45.
Wake your punk ass up. That crust out, y'all.
Sway in the morning, Shade 45. We have a senator in here.
We do. Oh, a junior senator.
A junior senator. Mellie Mel. It's in here. I call her Mellie Mel. That's her hip hop. The people don't know she's all up in the hip hop. She usually
Some people
does.
know.
Some people know. Yeah, I know. You know, but they don't know how deep it goes.
Ooh.
Hey. Only I know. If I ever had a TV wife, she is it.
Woo!
You see her on Scandal every single week, just lighting up the screen. Now she's a woman in power, just the way I like her. In power, the one and only Bellamy Young is here. It's heating up in Scandal right now, right?
It is. We're going to have that finale, you know. They did a two-hour season finale on Thursday.
Yeah. You excited about that?
I guess so, but you know, it always means that we won't see each other for a little while, any of us or any of my little Scandal family. So I have, it's a mixed bag. I miss them all when we go away. Yeah.
It's been a lot of killing. This season.
Yeah.
It's been like people getting their heads cut off.
Yeah.
You know.
With a tooth.
Olivia's dad is insane.
Oh, yeah. He always was.
Yeah. And it's all coming to fruition.
Poor Liz got that brained with a golf club.
Yeah, she got.
That was bad business.
Bad
I have to say, man, that day was Portia's last day with us on set. And really, you know, she's thinking that she might not act anymore. She's gone into doing some art stuff. And so we had her mom with us, and it was sort of like her retirement party, right?
Yeah.
And the blood mix that we use is like hero syrup and some like a banana and some food coloring, and it's glued her wig to the carpet, and so she had to lay there in her sick while we like changed the stuff. I was like, oh, this isn't the way. This isn't the day I wanted to give you, Portia. This is not the day.
Yeah. And you had to do that.
Yeah, well, we sat around and kept her company.
Yeah.
But yeah, she had to lay there on the ground like click.
Wow. I imagine you've never killed anyone before, have you?
Are we talking real life? Is this thing on?
The thing is on. Right? Like, have you ever been, like, stepped on a bug or anything?
I'm one of those that carries out the spiders. Yeah, I get the centipedes out of the bathtub and put them in the yard. That kind of thing. Yeah,
That's different.
Yeah, that takes some catching. They're quick.
Yeah, I let the flies out the window.
They see.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right. That's right.
Get that ebony.
Wow.
Okay, there you go. Okay, we just had a moment right there. So I want to ask you about some of the storylines in this season's Scandal. Beyond the murder, and you know, each day it feels like what we're seeing today in politics in real life. Like every week, you don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Storylines shift. People are gone here today, gone tomorrow. You know,
remember that story from earlier with the journalist? I can't recall his name, but they said that he was killed, and they found all of these WikiLeaks papers, these emails that were being crossed back and forth for like thousands and thousands of emails.
Hold on, let me find that story.
Yep.
Oh, the DNC staffer was gunned down July 10th in Washington, D.C., just steps away from his house. Turned out he leaked thousands of internal emails to WikiLeaks.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. Seth Rich was his name.
Yeah.
And generated 96 hours after his murder, they were able to find all these WikiLeaks. All these emails reportedly that he was sending out. Yeah, man, it's scary. It's kind of remind me. I didn't know if I was watching reading an episode of Scandal or it's something in real life. You guys got this storyline where these two characters. What are their names? These
Payas and Mystery Woman. She never really got a name, although she'll eventually have many names.
Yeah.
But yeah, have you watched the episode where they're like, "What's in the box?"
Yes.
And so she had a few names in that one. We're still trying to pull the thread on her.
And they were, running you guys like puppeteers.
Yeah.
And
people.
And they seem to have more power over you than even the president.
Oh, yeah, vastly more power, because he's still within the rules of engagement. They were way outside.
Okay, and they were having, conducting business within, having you guys kill people, for their cause, which we don't know what their cause really is. They wanted to put you in office, and now you're the president-elect, right?
I am.
And then you guys all came together, unified,
Yeah.
had a meeting, even though you don't like each other anymore, and decided a way to take them out. What is that representative of, do you think? Their existence.
Well, just that you think you figured everything out in your world, but there are greater goods and greater evils than you can even imagine. So I think it was just a case of us taking our present for granted in terms of this is all there is. But there are many other forces at work, and we were talking about this a little bit earlier, me and Sway, before we turned on the microphones. And he had really asked the question, like, who were they? Why were they there? Who's behind them? And that's sort of where we get to with the season finale. We really start pulling that thread.
Oh, so you answered that question. Because my theory was they worked for those who own the Federal Reserves across the world. And, some big, rich, powerful, wealthy family, maybe the Rockefellers or the Rothschilds, or I figured they work for them, and behind all of this democracy and government, there's really other people that are pulling the strings.
Like the Koch brothers.
Yes, or something similar to that.
Yeah. Well, you'll see it Thursday.
You left me hanging, Sway.
What was that, Bellamy?
No, okay. You don't want to hear it from me. You want to hear it from Shonda. But I will just remind you that, Mama Pope is back, too. So, know.
Mama Pope is back.
Yeah. So that, that might be a wrinkle in that little narrative as well.
Mama Pope is back?
Oh, she is. And all her candy, delicious Alexander grandeur.
Really?
Yeah.
How much of this season did Kerry Washington shoot pregnant?
We did 5 episodes from July to September, and then she had her baby like October-ish.
Yeah.
And
y'all did a pretty interesting job at covering up her pregnancy, right?
I know, people's legs and the flower arrangements got bigger, the purses got bigger, the files got more important. Yeah. We still set up some shots, and she's like, no, that'll look like I'm pregnant. Let me step over here. Yeah.
And she wore the jacket and the whole nine.
Yeah. Capes, lots of capes.
Yeah. So when Tony Goldwyn, President Grant and Olivia Pope got back together, and they showed a bedroom scene with a smooching. I know you were a little bit jealous about that. Was she pregnant then? Do you know?
I don't think she had to. I know she has had to. There have been times that she's been in both of those situations at once, pregnant and kissing.
Pregnant and kissing.
Yeah, and not her husband. But it's just. Thank heavens it's all of us. Like Tony couldn't be any sweeter. Or there might, like the first pregnancy, there might have been like a Jake thing. I can't remember. But it's always awkward. Like, and being pregnant just, I'm sure, makes it more so.
Okay, Tony couldn't be any sweeter than that.
And he also couldn't be any more of like a mom at heart. Like he loves family and babies and all of that. So I'm sure it was as hard for Tony to kiss Kerry as it was for Kerry to, I'm sure the whole thing was very respectful and very uncomfortable.
Yeah, at the same time, he didn't want to.
And it looked hot.
It looked hot.
Acting.
Yeah. So, you know what I like about you guys? Your cast, the cast members all speak extremely highly of each other, and even when you're not around each other. And the way you look at Tony Goldwyn, you put him on a pedestal pretty much.
Love him.
You love him?
Yeah.
It's interesting how he thinks about you.
What? What did he say? What did he say? Do you tape something?
Bellamy appears, she's a really sweet Southern girl.
Yeah.
And who's so kind to everybody and has such beautiful manners. But just ask Bellamy about her potty mouth. Because, man, when she gets frustrated, the F-bomb starts flying in the most hilarious way. We do, every year at the end of the season, they do, what's called a gag reel, where they do all the, pieces of film that while the camera was rolling, we made mistakes or did silly things or fell down or whatever. And there's always a stream of obscenity
from Bellamy. It's so true.
Yeah. It's so funny.
What are you going to do? I mean, I'm trying to get better because it's hard to watch yourself on those gag rules, really just, it's just not that attractive, right? It's funny, 1 year and then 2 years, you need to just clean it up. So I went to fart for a while instead of fucking tried to, but you get frustrated.
Yeah,
There's a reason why FUCK is a good word. You can get some steam out on it.
Yeah.
Fuck it. There you go, DB. Get it off your chest.
Fuck it.
Let it go.
Fuck it.
Let it go. Fuck it. Tracy, you want to try it? Say it. Go.
Fuck it.
Let it go.
Oh, yes.
Heather, give one.
Fuck it.
Oh.
Yeah, that was good. That became pretty
Okay.
Fuck it.
Yeah. You need a chance with that.
But I'm thinking the two words.
Come on. God,
Stop
Sway.
it, Sway.
Fuck it.
Oh, so gentle. Wow.
That's the answer. The question is, what you want to do with it?
Oh, gosh.
Fuck it.
Hey, so
Yo, go ahead and ask
silly.
me, Bellamy. Ask me. Go ahead.
What you want to do with it?
Fuck it.
Jesus.
Should I take my
Scandalous.
headphones off?
Scandal.
Scandal.
All right. So with that said, being that you, since you're an expert at fuck,
Wow, let that get around.
we got something we want to try with you when we come back.
Oh.
All right.
Do
And
I have to limber up? What's happening?
Yeah. Stretch out a little bit. Okay. All right. You want to talk with Bellamy Young? 888-742-3345. Scandal is on fire right now.
Yes.
Man. Scandal is on fire. That's from season 6. The 2-hour finale is this Thursday, 9 p.m. on ABC. We have Bellamy Young is here with us. And amongst many things, being an exceptional actress, she's also a master at cursing, as we found out.
My mother's going to be
Master.
so proud of this episode.
and we're gonna show you how momentarily. But right now we got Noelle from Virginia Beach
Hey,
on the line.
Noelle.
What up, Noelle?
Hey, how's it going?
Going okay. Say hello to Bellamy Young.
Hi, Bellamy.
Hey,
I've been
Noelle.
for a long time.
I love it. How's the beach?
How's what?
Are you at, where, did you say?
Virginia Beach,
Yeah, how's
yeah.
Virginia Beach
Oh.
today?
It's hot. It's getting there. It's supposed to be like 90, I think. So it's
Ooh.
nice.
Right on.
So what's your question?
So I remember seasons ago when you were sitting outside and you were like grieving from your son dying, and you had to eat chicken. But I heard that in real life you're vegan. Was
Yeah.
that fake chicken, or were you really waxing?
Nicole is so fake. They made a big platter. There was real chicken there because Jeff, who plays Cyrus, was in the scene with me, and he picked up a wing or something at the end and gnawed on it. But this restaurant called Doomy's in LA, they got them to fake some chicken for me. And it was so delicious. I can still taste it. And I took it all home, like the ones I'd bitten into, the ones I hadn't bitten into, like all of it came home with me and stayed in my refrigerator until I just whittled it away. But it was really delicious.
Wow.
Wow.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Do you cook? Are you a cook?
I cook easy things because I always just barely get home and I'm starving, and then I just I can't think of the last time I was like, oh, let's open a bottle of wine and maybe but I look forward to those times.
Okay.
How about you? Are you cook?
I'm a chef. I could do my thing.
Are you? What's your thing?
Fish.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm a fish and veggie guy.
yeah.
Yeah,
What's your
mashed
big
potatoes.
move? Tell us.
My big move?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Don't
Talking about the octagon?
No, gosh.
Oh, not the octagon. You talking about big move? You talking
Hey,
about in the
I
kitchen?
just asked the question. You get to answer it the way you want.
to. Hey, watch out! I thought we discussed the octagon a couple interviews ago. No, I'm not. I'm a clean eater, so I don't, as much as I possibly can. So I like to grill or broil the fish.
Nice.
I like steamed vegetables. I may do some potatoes or whatnot. And I'm a water drinker now.
It's good for you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
it makes a
what's,
difference.
what's your big move?
My big move changes. I'm so about what I'm in a mood for. So I like spices. I just always have a big spice cabinet because I've been vegan since the 80s, forever
Oh, wow.
been vegan. I mean, forever.
Right.
And so often that kind of food can be bland. Like even if you're making an avocado toast, you want to make sure you get a beautiful oil and some lemon and then maybe some cumin and all kinds of good stuff up on there. So
I like how she described that, right?
It was
It's a
tingling.
It start tingling.
It started tingling.
and always a pretty salt, right? You gotta do you have pretty salt?
Sea salt.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
need some
I'm-
pretty
You need
salt.
some pink Himalayan
Ooh,
Sway. You
yes.
need some
Or some
beautiful
black salt.
Yeah.
Gorgeous. Yeah.
Okay,
It's
I'm
really
not-
nice.
Good for your eyes. Good for your tummy.
Yeah, I'm kind of Neanderthal in that sense. I just
That's
salt
what
is
we're
salt.
here for.
Yeah,
No.
thank you. I
We're here
need
to
that.
help you.
Salt
Yeah.
ain't salt.
Yeah. Do you clean your home or you have a
Yeah,
service?
I do.
Okay.
I have someone comes in twice a month, and I like have 4 animals, so I got to keep on it because I don't ever be the person that somebody comes over and they're like, "How many animals do you have?" Like I want to be the person that's like, "You have animals?" Yeah.
That they can't even tell. What you have dogs or
I have a dog and 3 cats.
a dog
Oh,
and 3
wow.
cats?
Oh,
Yeah, I got a lot. There's a lot running around.
Where you going with that?
Nothing. I'm
I
not
saw
gonna say
it. I saw your face. Come on. Come on.
No, fuck it. All right, speaking of fuck it, we're going to do this thing. DB, you want to break it down for Bellamy?
Yeah, it's a game and it's called Who Said It Best.
Okay.
Who doesn't like to curse? Shit, I know I do. And Bellamy, we heard you do as well. So let's see who the hell you think said it best. Right now, on Sway in the morning.
All right, so the way this is going to work.
Okay, this is how it works. I pulled some quotes of very profanity-laced lines.
Nice.
And I want you to rate them on like a scale of a 1 to 10 on who did it really good, okay?
Love it.
First one, Christian Bale, Terminator Salvation Rant.
I want you off the fucking set, you prick! No, don't just be sorry. Think for 1 fucking second. The fuck are you doing?
I'm gonna say 6 because the like break in his voice in prick is kind of delicious. But I like people to enjoy cursing, and he just sounds so angry and miserable and like the closed throated.
You can hear that. He got
that-
tense.
Yeah, I'm like, breathe through it, take your moment, and really dig deep, right? Like, don't waste this moment. It's gonna be beautiful. So I say 6.
It's almost like a food tasting sort of thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's earthy, it's like...
yeah. That's my feeling.
All right,
She killed his rant.
let's keep going. Next is your co-star, Guillermo Diaz from Half Baked.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're cool, and fuck you, I'm out.
See, that's how you do it. You gotta keep your mind in the middle of the rant because not everybody's a fuck you, right? Like you might be delicious, but all the rest of y'all fuck off. So I'm gonna say definitely 9 for my sweet Guillermo.
A 9.
Yeah. I might be biased, whatever.
All right, you may have heard the song, you may have not, but it's from Yo Gotti and it's called Fuck You.
Tell a hater I said, pussy. Tell your bitch I said. Me.
Total 10. Hilarious and it comes around, right? Like delicious.
Yo, Gotti got a 10.
Yeah. Total.
Okay.
Keep going?
Yeah, let's
All
keep
right,
going.
up next is a clip from the movie Boondock Saints.
What the fucking fuck? Who the fuck? Fuck this fucking fuck!
Now, see, this is that special kind of cursing when you think that the cursing might kill the person doing it. Yeah. Like, you really think they might explode instead of, like, them exploding outward. So, in that case, I'm going to give the word fuck a 10, and I'm going to give that guy, like, a pass because it's like it happened to him.
Yep.
I love this. All right, the final one, classic, Scarface.
Oh.
Can't you stop saying fuck all the time?
Fuck you, man!
Simple, classic, like sets the bar. You can't even rate the bar. That just kind of sets the bar.
Let's set the bar.
Yeah,
There you go.
yeah,
Bellamy Young,
yeah.
man. Hey, listen. Hey, American Idol needs her. You should be a judge. You should be a judge. Well, Bellamy, it's always such a joy and a treat.
Baby, I
To
love
have you-
to see you.
Yo.
It's so good to see you. Thanks for being so good to my show and my cast and
Absolutely.
me in particular.
Well, we got one more season left, though.
Yeah.
Okay, so good.
Yeah.
That's what's up, okay?
Yeah, we'll see each other more.
Okay, plus I'll let you know when I'm going on vacation.
I like it.
You got a lot of your fan club.
Yeah.
They all hit me and say they love our interviews.
I love our interviews. I'm
Yeah.
glad they love
Yeah,
them too.
They let me know. We love it. Bellamy, she's coming. They let me know when you're coming to town, and they ask me, are you coming by the show?
Oh, they're the best. I love you guys. Thank you for that. Keep the pressure on him. I like to come by. So, keep calling him. Keep calling him.
Keep the pressure on me, y'all. All right, Bellamy Young, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget season finale Thursday, 9 p.m. on ABC. Scandal. Up next, we got a pair of Mary J. Blige tickets to give away, and we're doing Celebrity Wire.
Yup, and Monique is saying fuck you to a couple people.
Shade 45.
It's Sway in the morning, only on Shade 45.